Hey NBA fans, welcome back. Today we're diving into a surprising twist with the Indiana Pacers' $21 million contract that's flying under the radar, but could have a huge impact on their future. We're talking about Isaiah Jackson, the new starting center, stepping into the spotlight after Myles Turner's departure. If you're excited to see what this means for the Pacers and the NBA landscape, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss the latest basketball breakdowns. And hey, don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments below. After a decade of relying on Myles Turner to anchor their defense and protect the paint, the Indiana Pacers are turning a new page. Turner is now with Milwaukee on a big 4-year deal, and Indiana's roster is suddenly crowded with centers, 4 to be exact. But the real story here? Isaiah Jackson, the athletic big man who's ready to take over as the starter. Jackson's journey hasn't been easy. A torn Achilles tendon sidelined him for most of last season, forcing the Pacers to bring in Thomas Bryant as a temporary solution. Bryant showed flashes of brilliance, but won't be back in Indiana next season. Instead, the Pacers have doubled down on Jackson by re-signing him to a 3-year, $21 million contract. That's right, $21 million, but with a surprise twist that most fans haven't heard about. Here's where it gets interesting. Jackson's contract comes with a protective clause for the Pacers that guards them in case of another injury, specifically to his right Achilles. That's the very same Achilles he tore last season. This kind of protection is unusual, but smart. Achilles injuries are serious, especially for a player like Jackson, who depends heavily on his explosive athleticism. It's not a secret that Achilles injuries can change careers. While it's unlikely Jackson will suffer another major setback, the Pacers are covering their bases just in case. This clause means that if Jackson re-injures that Achilles, the Pacers won't be left hanging with a big contract and no production. It's a safety net that reflects just how valuable and risky Jackson's talent is to Indiana's future. One of the most exciting parts about Jackson's return is what it means for the Pacers' offense when Tyrese Haliburton comes back from his own Achilles injury next season. Haliburton is one of the best passers in the league, an elite playmaker who can find Jackson in prime positions to finish plays. Once Haliburton is back and firing on all cylinders, expect Jackson's full skill set to be unleashed. With someone setting him up like Haliburton, Jackson could become a real force in pick-and-roll situations and in transition, turning the Pacers into a much tougher team to defend. Let's not forget, Jackson's impact isn't just potential. 2 years ago, he was a critical factor in the Pacers' playoff run, especially in their hard-fought second-round series against the New York Knicks. His energy, athleticism, and defensive presence helped swing the series in Indiana's favor during a 7-game battle. So far in his NBA career, Jackson is averaging 7.2 points, 4.3 rebounds, and 0.7 assists per game. He's efficient, too, shooting nearly 60% from the field. His three-point shooting still needs work, at just over 20%, but that's an area he's clearly trying to improve. The Pacers' decision to re-sign Jackson and protect themselves contractually shows they see him as a key piece of their rebuild. With 4 centers on the roster, the competition will be fierce. But Jackson's blend of athleticism and upside gives him the edge. If he can stay healthy and develop his offensive game, especially with Haliburton's return, Jackson could help lead Indiana back into playoff contention. And that $21 million deal, with its unique twist, is a sign the Pacers are betting big on his potential. All right, basketball fans, what do you think? Is Isaiah Jackson the Pacers' future at center? Will he stay healthy and live up to this surprising contract? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's get the conversation going. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button and subscribe for more NBA breakdowns like this. Share this video with your friends who follow the Pacers or just love the game. And don't forget to ring the bell for notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Stay tuned and keep loving the game.